They've beaten a who's who of tag teams. It's not like they've been wrestling slouches. I think they've had 28 defenses, if I'm not mistaken, as of yesterday. Right. So they're on a heck of a run now. The Highflying Star Machines, I actually know these guys very well. Of course, coming out of the Southeast. I've known BK more or less since he first started. I know I sound like a broken record here. But he's improved so much, becoming, in my estimation, one of the best wrestlers going. And you could say the same thing about BOJACK and Diego Hill. Well, okay.
All right.
Diego Hill had an incredible match with Ryan Gallione yesterday.
Oh, my God.
At PWF, which I think was one of the show-stealing matches of the weekend. Make sure to check that out on demand. BOJACK, he had to fight the pool yesterday. So, and of course, I do think we should note Kylon King, Dustin Waller also were part of that steel cage warfare match. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. A lot of miles logged, bumps and bruises on these guys in this matchup here.
It's personal between these three, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ichiban wasn't involved, but obviously down for anything. Did you see they all match in the lime green, aqua, and green and yellow aesthetic. Pretty color coordinated.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm into it. You see Kylon talked at length about his underrated power. Just a sneaky, strong guy, but obviously incredibly athletic, alongside Waller and, of course, BK Westbrook. These two feeling each other out here as Kylon manages to get him over with a crucifix pin and only gets a 2.
Be a lot of movement in this match. And the Highflying Star Machine, you talked about that great match the Miracle Ones had, of course. I would note the Highflying Star Machine, they've had kind of show-stealing matches. Oh, 2.
Ooh, back and forth we go. Oh, here we go.
They're rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling.
Round and round she goes. Shoes has his work cut out for him. A double pin there, but no.
All right, I'm going to shoehorn my point in now. The point I was going to make is this trio had a breakout performance at one of the original IWTV Super shows in the H2O Center. They also had a breakout performance at the Southeast First event in Tyrone, Georgia as a trio. So just like the Miracle Ones have kind of had that breakout trios performance, you can say that about both of these units. They can really, really go as a three. Sometimes you see a trios match, it's not really a unit. These guys are units.
Yeah, absolutely. Highflying Star Machines were unbelievable over at Action.
Yes.
They had an unbelievable match that included Ashton Starr and a couple others.
Yep.
Remember that one? That was the match that really introduced me to these three and had them on our radar ever since. And Ichiban, unbelievably athletic. Against Diego Hill, who I gotta be honest with you, I don't think he's human.
He does stuff with his body that does not feel like it obeys the laws of physics.
Yeah, in a ring full of some of the most athletically gifted human beings on the entire planet, Diego Hill somehow is still a head and shoulder above the rest.
Yeah.
The necessary addition of BOJACK makes this unit so dangerous.
I know.
He's someone they can't toss around.
No, and Kylon and Ichi said, Dustin, you can take this. We'll let you handle this.
Yeah, a little shoulder block action that may have hit Dustin Waller's entire body.
It's like running into not a brick wall, that's like running into a train.
Yeah, it might be. And the carrier's full. Waller somehow makes that tag to Ichiban. They're never going to try to isolate Diego Hill in the corner as this tries for the... Oh, I thought he was going for that spine buster. Instead, reverses and throws him overhead, almost like a Northern Lights.
Yep. PK in.
Oh, my God.
Kick right in the face.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough call, I would say. As these two teams.
I'm going to tell you what's going to be tough to do is knock BOJACK off his feet. They knocked him to the floor.
This might work.
But
All three gonna take flight. Pescado and a third.
Yeah, that didn't work.
No.
I could tell you that was gonna happen. He just got mad. I saw his face. I saw his face, Jack. He got mad when he got knocked off the apron. And this is a dude you don't want to make mad. He's so powerful. And as fast as these other guys are, BOJACK is freakishly fast too.
Moves scarily well for a big man. You see these two gonna work. You saw them as a tag team against Miracle Generation earlier, and now put them in a blender as a kickoff. The mass of humanity that is BOJACK. But now the X Factor, that addition of BK Westbrook.
Blindside with that elbow too. There was no way for Kylon King to brace for that at all. He didn't see that coming. You can't do anything to ready yourself when it hits you in the back of the head.
Super stud. Frequent tags here. That's what you got to do. Oh, but Kylon's easy to anger, and he's very good when he's angry.
Oh yeah, he's hot-headed.
Look at Kylon, that underrated power, taking both men off their feet and over. Diego, he might have knocked the lights out a little bit there. Makes the tag to Ichiban. Who's gonna come from the top upper room here. Takes them both down with a crossbody and tries to blindside BOJACK, but doesn't take him off his feet.
So explosive. He's so explosive with that back elbow. He's got the best one of those of anybody I've seen since the Great Muda, and I saw Muda back in '89. So
those one punches as he's going to follow up with another one. Oh no! BK tried to walk him out of the corner, but Ichiban was ready. Wheelbarrow, then sent off face first.
Just planted him.
Now we're going to see these two work. Nicely done there. Tag to BOJACK. BK off the middle rope.
They have no clue. Ichiban has no clue BOJACK's legal. He has been defended!
Big boy senton!
That might be it.
I mean, you got to scrape Ichiban off the mat before you can even hit him. No pin here, though, as BOJACK wants to keep inflicting damage.
Yeah, he might be sizing him up for something worse. They've got him isolated now. They've got the kid in the corner, and they're ready to, like you said, it's personal. We saw that video package right before this match. This is not purely about, like, oh, let's get a win. There's something else going on here. And I think that whole dynamic of who is the trio, who is the, like, generational, era-defining trio.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think it is the Miracle Ones. That's what these guys are saying right now.
They want to do it in their home.
In their house, yes.
White Eagle Hall is Miracle One's domain. Even on IWTV.
Oh, of course.
You come into the champ's house, put your feet on their carpet. He just hit him so hard his glove came off. Ichiban trying to make something happen here. I think this is good. We saw this earlier with Bishop trying to chop the tree down.
The problem is that BOJACK is in front of the partner. See, yeah, you have to go through or over that guy. Good luck.
Diego. Oh, discus punch in the corner. These two, again with the frequent tags, using the ropes expertly. Oh, my goodness. That inside-out moonsault caught up on the ropes. I think it might have hit the knees of BK Westbrook. Might have slammed down on Ichiban there.
There was a lot of impact there. Some of it awkward. I think BK's face might have hit the bottom rope, too. It's hard to tell.
High-risk maneuvers.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they're called high risk.
But hey, they've been grinding down Ichiban in this corner, cutting the ring in half, like a well-oiled machine.
They've totally taken over the match, without question.
See Diego Hill here. Maybe looking to send Ichiban for a ride into the the forearm of BK Westbrook. Only manages a 2 count there, even with the double hook on the legs there. More shots, working at the body now.
Yeah, and they're making sure that he's not getting anywhere near his corner. Oh, he tried to free himself.
Oh, but slippery is Ichiban. Oh, lays him down, and now he's got to deal with the big man.
Can he get past him? Can he get over him, through him?
Tried it again. Not quite there, but BOJACK. Oh, sends him to the outside. Free to make the tag to Dustin Waller.
Here he comes.
This is where we see the Miracle Ones start to get things going.
Up and over. They're about to start hitting every button on the controller. That's what's about to happen, folks.
Oh my God. Diego tried to meet him there and gets turned inside out. Now Dustin Waller, House of Fire.
God, Diego's so explosive. But Waller's right there with him.
Little rope he goes.
Great trap there.
Oh, here we go. Miracle Generation. Oh God, that German suplex combo they like. BK's there to break it up.
That was almost it was almost bad luck how far that bridge went to the other side of the ring. If that was a little tighter in the corner, that might have been enough. There might not have been an opportunity for a save. Game of inches or millimeters here in pro wrestling. I don't know if he's thinking Falcon Arrow there or.
Oh my God.
Well.
Look, we saw him get it earlier, but he needed to use the momentum of the ropes to get him over. And we said Kylon incredibly strong, but that's a lot of BOJACK.
Yep.
Oh my God, go to hospital, drop kick in the corner. Now Diego, what in the world is that kick? I don't know what to call it.
Painful?
Yeah. Oh, and uses that catapult.
Not as painful as that. I mean, that was rough on the big man on the cover here.
Pushing down the lungs of Kylon King, forcing him to make a move to get out of there. And he manages, but I would say barely.
I think barely is a fair assessment.
See now the Highflying Star Machines got the man isolated. Looking to do damage here. BOJACK's got him. Waist lock here. What in the world is this?
BK Diego in alternate corners.
Oh, caught there in 2 flatliners, and Kylon manages to get the man over.
Took way too long for that to develop. That slow developing stuff never works in a match like this. It's all about being explosive. That's how you're going to make your play to potentially win this thing.
As they rattle the skull of the dreadlock demolition machine.
He's such a powerhouse, man. He is so powerful. He's so explosive. He's such a dominant force.
What in the world is this? Try for a code red. Head kick to BOJACK. He can't quite get him, but maybe
he's just hanging there.
Stunner made. Tries to get him. BOJACK still blocking. Code red.
And they tried to stack up that cover, and they still couldn't keep the big man down.
Hey, Shoes is one of the best referees in the entire game. I think Kylon was able to hide behind the massive legs of BOJACK in order to not be seen on that double cover. And it still didn't work.
You might be right. What's Ichi looking for here?
No idea. Oh my God, they're going to try to elevate him.
I don't know about that. That's a bold strategy.
And all these teams, snatched out of midair again, even after all this damage.
He just catches these guys like they're nothing.
Now 2 suicide dives. Oh my God, he just slammed him down. Little Ron Simmons style.
Yeah.
Spinebuster there as Diego elevates again and takes him out. He almost took out Shoes.
Oh, yeah. Shoes lucky to be alive.
Oh my God. Oh, runs through him. Runaway train lariat.
Hit that GSL, and here goes BK.
Shooting star press on Ichiban. Cover. Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you how impressive BK Westbrook is. His eye is clearly lacerated from hitting that bottom rope. he had to adjust there because Ichi, I think, instinctually tried to roll farther away, just knowing something bad could be coming. BK was able to clear the distance regardless, but still, Ichiban living to fight.
You see he comes up swinging, fists and legs. Now Ichiban trying to roll here, maybe look for that Alpamare water slide.
I think BK roped him in, but Ichiban had it scouted.
What's he thinking here? What's he thinking here? Canadian
Stuck him.
Destroyer!
Stuck him and he got all of it.
Back and forth we go. Spanish fly from Diego Hill.
He ran right into it too.
Waller. Oh!
Okay, listen. He just landed the worst way you could possibly land.
Forehead first. And now BOJACK squaring him up, pops him up. Forearm to the face. If not for the corner, Dustin Waller would be on the ground. Oh, he got him over! German suplex from Kylon King, and now the Miracle Generation. Putting the hurt on BK Westbrook. Ichiban, top we go! Triple combination cover! They got him!